twice if you do want bread.
Hi, be careful about what you say here, because it's very easy for us to make fun of you.
Hey, Pi, what's your opinion on white bread?
Bread's kind of dope. Like,
I did not. That's not what I was about to say. I was about to say that bread is actually very bad for ducks.
Well, he quacked twice. Who am I to say no?
yeah, why they eat it then?
Yeah, why did you just
Yo, why did they eat it then, Seth? Huh?
Bro, my dog ate chocolate and he fucking died. Why did he do that?
That's so sad. Why would you bring that up right now? May he rest in peace.
Okay, where is...
I forgot to save.
No.
Oh,
No! You
Oh.
fool!
I don't remember when I last saved, but Tomodachi Life was not saved.
no! No!
No!
Not the Tomodachi life.
You guys are being rude.
Me? Never.
All your me's are gonna starve now.
Good. They keep asking me for specific items that have never been in in the game. They're like, I want cherry pie. It's like cherry pie has not been in the store.
Jimmy,
What-
are you going to be exclusively speaking through soundboard?
Veora just got polymorphed into a fucking duck for this game.
Yeah, adapt this into the story. Adapt this into the story now, Pi. Do it now.
You wake up and Jimmy's been transformed into a duck. Like Rayman.
Is that what happened?
No, he transforms into a chicken, but that's not the point.
Jimmy's back.
I'm chilling.
Welcome back, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Welcome back.
Oh, he is quiet. Turn his ass up.
Turn my ass up.
Yo! Fellas, what happened last time? Does anybody actually remember?
Yeah,
Fuck
Mo
no.
Smith. Here is
As if.
the music. There we go. That's very loud. Wow.
I fixed it.
Alrighty, fellas. Who can tell me what happened last time?
Dude.
Dude, I got the funny right now. I have the funny car keys. That's the main thing I remember.
Oh,
have a
I
bunch of-
remember.
have a bunch of
I actually
garbage
do
that I don't know
remember.
what it does.
Do you
I
remember?
have a bunch of things that I don't know what they do.
I remember because I went crazy after the session.
I was crazy once.
So last time on Death Wanted, we went shopping.
I went shopping. You guys went to the fortune teller, and Pergs did Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, Perks went to church.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you visited Master Oogway.
And then after we got our fortunes taken, or our fates foretold,
I found religion.
Angus Rock.
we went back, got dinner,
Crazy
and we're
weirdo
just
guy,
beginning to
but-
discuss our plans on how to infiltrate or what to do about this meeting between Machina and Koltek.
It's a heist movie time. It's literally a heist movie time. That's what we're doing.
Right, because we just got introduced to Miss Volt.
Fuck.
Miss
Elizabeth
Ooh.
Volts.
Miss Fuck, could you introduce me?
Misfortune and Miss Fuck.
I'm writing her name down for the very first time. Alright. I think that's all that happened, unless I'm missing something important.
I don't really remember her deal. I just remember that.
She's a big like political lady, isn't she? I don't fucking
I
know.
don't know.
Is focus ping? What?
Yeah, so like you can like if like something like draws our attention and there's a noise, you can ping it. Or you can like physically move the map so that
Uh-huh. I see.
Damn, like
I've
Fallout.
been messing around with Roll20 recently.
Damn, like the football team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got one for this one.
I'll you take it because I don't.
Hold.
Like the
Hold.
clues. Like the maze of bones.
Is it 49 clues?
31 clues.
31 clues.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it 30? No, it's 39. It's
No.
39 clues, stupid.
it is the 39 clues, yeah.
No.
Literally look at my screen. Look at my dang screen. 39 clues,
Oh.
stupid. Why did they make more than 39 books?
They did?
They made like 100 something.
Jesus Christ.
How many
I
books
remember
are in-
trying to read the Maze of Bones
41.
and just
They actually
not
only
enjoying
went up.
it.
They actually only went up by 2.
I don't remember how far I got in the series. I
got
know
to
I
this-
read at
remember
least the
this one.
first 3.
Yeah, I read the Maze of Bones and was like,
One,
yep,
two,
nope, ain't
three,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I read 8 of them.
Okay.
What else?
Anyway.
What do we forget, Pi? What did we forget that you're gonna fill us in about right now?
You didn't forget anything really.
We're just clueless.
Just set the stage for your current situation once again. You're sitting down to eat. You've had your snackies. As Windup walks right up to you with this woman, this to be dark-skinned half-elf in her late 20s. She's got bright blonde, almost white, kind of wispy hair. And her eyes are kind of radiant. She has a sharp stare. As Windup says, "Gentlemen, might I introduce you to Miss Elizabeth Volts. She will be joining you on the 6th excursion." And she just kind of gives you a curt, tight nod.
Mirrored. I do the exact same thing.
That is what mirrored means usually.
Yes.
She seems to look at you, Cassie. Make a perception check real quick.
Okay. Where's my character sheet?
Ractor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gives you a as she acknowledges your nod, you see her kind of flinch.
With another nod.
As she kind of tears her eyes away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since I've been going crazy over the past few days, what color are her eyes, real quick? You said radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah. What color? Give me a color.
They're like a bright gray.
Bright gray. Okay. Bright gray. Thank you, DM. keeping track of every character's eye color now.
All right.
So then, have you decided what it is you'd like to do? How it is we are tackling this menace, as it were?
Oh god, I don't even
I think
remember
we
what
have a-
plans were.
Tried and true. 2 teams, infiltration team, and one extraction team.
I did have her.
Send in the smaller, sneakier ones to get what we need, and then have the others ready to pull them out at a moment's notice.
Let's see. Well, may I ask how we're dividing the teams so that I may allocate resources accordingly?
If I could elect, I would say that me and Elrin probably know the most about these 2 separate strategies. We'll have Elrin lead the insurgents team, and then I'll be ready to extract, probably with Rondo, as it'd be difficult to. I mean, with Ronan, because it'd be difficult for him to sneak around.
This is true.
Let's see.
I think Elrin,
I'm
if
okay
you
with
would
those teams.
I'm okay with that.
take Veora and Rondo, you can pick where you think you would better fit.
Crazy that you actually said that because I was about to pick Veora.
He's the other little guy.
He is the
guy.
other
He's-
little guy.
Yeah, he's the little guy of the team.
Pi punching the air because he has to split party up again.
Well, it's different this time because it's like a actual heist movie thing, and it's gonna be cool. It's actually not gonna be a multi-session thing unless you guys mess it up.
Oh, we will fuck it up. Don't worry.
If there's one
Yeah.
thing I've learned is that you guys always fuck up my plans. But
Yeah. We're gonna be like, oh, what's behind this door? And then it's everyone in the building.
Obviously, because of the communication challenges in Narek, we're gonna need to know our route inside and out. If we have access to a map of sorts, that would definitely be most useful.
we are working on it. We've got someone on the inside giving us real-time information. He will be back shortly. Until
Sure.
then, if you were to look at the time, you would see that it's, you just ate kind of an afternoon snack. We will have we have still a few hours left. So I would suggest that you all prepare. Make final preparations before we meet at the bus stop at the edge of town.
Understood. I know what I want to do.
Wait, Miss Volt will be joining us?
Yeah.
As if she... Okay. While we're still all at this table, I want to look at her, and I want to go,
Do we? Okay, wait. Yeah. Do we know if was like Jacob Wright, as in like the political figure? Because I just am
Yes.
blanking, remembering
Yeah.
okay, so that's who she is. Okay.
She is
Gotcha.
a new up and coming figure in the Unity Party.
Okay. So it could be a form of cover to get people in. I see.
Mhm. That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I was gonna look at her, and I was gonna be like, so where do you think you fit in all this? Which position would you like to be in? Like, anything you can give us that we can use to help us infiltrate, or...
I can probably get you in the door. But I
Sound
don't
like
know
an
how much help
Overwatch
will be after
character.
that.
I mean, let's be honest. Getting people in the door is half the battle.
I'll be waiting on the outside then.
Okay. Get us in the door. Writing this down.
All right. Probably it's prep time now. What's everybody doing?
Shopping
Yeah,
round
Rondo.
2.
Rondo, what are we gonna do?
I'm reading my book.
All right, word,
Right.
fair.
You mean like as part of the plan, or
That's part of the plan. Well, I can't sneak in there. We're splitting up, but like, what do
you?
we, what,
I
how do
mean,
we help the team?
His ass was not paying attention either.
I was paying attention, but I just feel like what we're doing isn't. I feel like
You're-
we're not actually doing anything.
You're part of the extraction team. You and
Yeah, but how is
Cassian.
that helping anybody inside?
We have to
I
get 'em
feel
out.
like there's more I
Yeah,
can
okay,
be
the
doing
guys-
here.
Here's the thing:
Okay.
when we have a group this big and you have a big character, we have to like, we have to do this.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I can't sneak in
completely
because I'm a
agree.
himbo.
Yeah, we were talking about the opening the door and like having the entire like enemy like
And having everybody.
that would be
there.
Rondo. That Rondo
We
would be
got-
the one
yeah,
to press
yeah.
them up.
We got the two sneaky people and the NPC, you know, and then the heavy hitters are ready to jump in when we need to.
I mean, if we want
Right.
to, we
We'll
could.
secure extraction.
If we want to, we could have you guys like masquerade as like her protection, I guess. If
Yeah,
you
if you
want
want
to
Good
help.
bodyguard, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that. I just think like we got to be in the van ready to get away.
No, I agree. I feel like it's just got to be in and out. I think the more time we spend in there, the worse it's gonna get.
Yeah, because you have to
I
remember
will
they
resign
also
myself to
they
secure
know all
extraction.
of our
is
faces.
true.
Like
We all have wanted posters. All right, I'll handle extract.
I mean, you're the inventor. You don't have like a tool that can help us. You don't have a mystery Maska tool to help us later, do you?
I actually
yeah,
have
honestly,
thieves'
you got a
tools and tinkerers' tools and a loot. So
If you got a plan and want to go in, just
His
like, you
ass
can
has an
bring it up.
acoustic guitar strapped to
my
his
ass
back. He
has
is
an
one of those
acoustic
guys.
guitar.
You can get
Why'd you have to
distracted.
say it like that?
You just kind of jam the guitar into the keyhole and it opens.
Anyway, here's
Yeah,
Wonderwall.
I don't need to use the thieves' tools. Here's Wonderwall on an acoustic guitar.
I don't know,
Jeez
man.
Louise.
Might be a good distraction.
Look, man, I'm not
Hear
gonna
the
play
live
my
music.
lockpick, but I can play the riff to "My Name Is Jonas."
Spell of unlock.
Elizabeth kind of looks around at all of you during this squabble and says, "Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my tent." As she kind of tries to get away from you, it seems.
Does she look uncomfortable? Like
She looks uncomfortable.
like is this like a I'm new to this like group of people, like I don't want to like, or is it like a genuinely afraid?
It's like these guys are weird. type
Understandable.
uncomfortable.
Understandable. Honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Based off of this conversation, that's completely fair.
Oh yeah,
Shopping time?
so we were just having this like this conversation, shouting over the table, just
We are going to sneak in.
I don't want to
Hey,
wait
did you
by
know
the
that we're
door.
part of the Phantom Thief?
Alrighty, fellas. Do you need a refresher on what the town has to offer?
Yes, please.
Or do you kind of know where you're going?
What I'm
Um,
doing doesn't involve the town.
I actually have a
remember the tent with the aura, and that's it.
Well, it's gone.
yeah.
The
That's
aura is gone.
Yep.
The tent remains. The aura is no more.
Okay.
I remember like Walmart.
Alrighty. We turn our attention to the map once again.
Wonderful map, by the way, Pi. I fucking love
Thank
this
you.
thing.
Yeah. This is Cybamart, where Cassio went before. This is the tent with the aura that no longer has an aura. This is the mountain path that leads up to the ruins of Old Kala. This building over here is marked Lotto's Charms. This long building is a bar called Top Shelf Regret. Up the mountain path, also on a diverging road, is the library / church where you met Larnin. Over here, you can hear some sort of fighting sounds. And down this road, you will find a hot spring.
I'm gonna go find out what that sound is. Anybody want to come with?
I'll go with.
I'm good. I need to do some stocking up on stuff.
Right.
Actual genuine question, DM.
Mhm.
So I have a pair of thieves' tools.
yeah.
Since my character is from Yuze, would that include like stuff on like how to hack and break open like password locked doors, or is it just like specifically like old lockpicks and stuff?
It would be modern thieves.
It would be
tools,
modern
things that can
Okay.
decoders.
I just wanted to know in
password
case I'd had to
breakers.
pick something specifically up for that. I figured that's how it worked, but
Yes. Your thieves' tools are sufficient in a modern era.
thank you for that piece of information.
Or I guess a cyberpunk era.
I've been imagining like Final Fantasy type, which probably isn't even anywhere near, but
I mean, it depends on the Final Fantasy.
I was thinking like
15.
That's so true.
There's a lot of
I
Final
guess
Fantasies.
Think Final Fantasy 7, not Final Fantasy 16.
no, because when you first put out the background information, my first thought was holy shit, this is just Final Fantasy 7.
I mean, the comparison just got in my mind, and now I'm like, holy shit, I just made Final Fantasy 7.
Which
So-
Final Fantasy 7 though?
Honestly though, like good Final Fantasy.
I
Yeah,
never
it's Final
played it,
Fantasy.
so it's new to me.
It was new to
Copy.
me too until
Yeah,
just
but
this
you're like
moment.
12, so.
Damn. Okay. All
I
right.
owned the game. I got like 10 minutes in.
That was my first video game I ever played.
Old ass
Ronan.
bitch.
Veora.
That's me.
You are
Hi.
you are both going to the sound of fighting.
Yes.
Elrin. Where are you going?
I'm debating between the Charms and Cybamart. What is the outside of the Charm store like? What does it look
Charm
like?
Store has a it's just big bold lettering with the name Lotto's Charms, with the O in Lotto being a gold coin.
Lotto, his casino. He's got. It's like the gas station that got slot machines in there.
What is his name?
Lotto. Lotto.
I am the richest.
What is his name again? If only he ever told us.
I don't know. Skip to Cassio. I still gotta decide.
Cassio, where are we going?
I want to find out what one or both of my two new toys do. If
Okay.
I want to know like are those two viable things that I could find out now?
They
I think
are.
one of them would be significantly easier to find out what it does than the other one.
True.
Do I have time to do both, or should I just focus on one? You think?
You should have time to do both.
All right. Well, because she's right here, I'm gonna go to wind up and do the gun first because she's right here.
I want to go to Cybermart.
Like, yeah.
Okay. That
But
leaves.
yeah, no, I would probably just walk up to him.
That leaves Rondo.
He's reading his dang book.
Are you gonna stay in your tent? Do it. You gonna go to the hot spring? Do it. You gonna go to the old ruins? Do it. Where are you going?
Where is Rondo?
Bags?
I'm reading my book.
Where?
Where?
I don't know, on the grass or something.
Just gonna go fuck off in a field, okay?
Pi definitely had something set up for me.
Have you not been here? I just gave you like 4 options as to where you could go do it.
He's gonna like do it under the nearest tree.
Oh,
Or, like
4 options?
university. He's a university student.
I'm gonna hurt you.
He's in the quad. He's in the quad, man. Come on.
You could go to. You could read in a bar. You could read in your tent.
Starbucks.
You could read.
Read in a car. You could read it.
you could read here. You could read there. You could read anywhere.
You could read it in a house. You could read it with a mouse. I'll probably just stick in the tent then.
Stick in your tent.
Well, nah, sticky tent. That's
Depending on the type of book.
the boys' night. Am I right?
What the fuck, though?
Ah. Okay. As everyone is kind of scattering to the wind, we go over to Cassio.
Yep.
I'm gonna drink while this is happening.
Okay.
Okay.
Cassio, you find Wind Up sitting at a table, eating the snack that was given to her by the man behind the counter.
All right. Got your cash from Cybermart.
Ah,
The sense.
they always have the great stock, don't they?
Seems like it. I think we've got nearly everything we're gonna need. I am curious about this piece that I got out of it. It's pretty elaborate, if I do say so. And I'll obviously have it on the table, just curious.
Ah. That is a piece we swiped from Yuze. It was on one of the soldiers. It was marked with the Hayes logo. He was
Was it high up?
transporting it.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And when we intercepted it,
Mm.
it appeared to be
Part of it.
going from the Alberta estate.
Part of his personal
Oh,
collection.
sorry.
Yes, Veora?
Oh, sorry, my monitor turned off for a second.
Ah.
Mine does that sometimes.
I came back and just heard the Albera estate, and I went, "What the fuck?
That's where the gun's from.
That's where the gun's from? Oh shit!"
Yeah. It's like part of his personal collection. I know he's seemed to be somewhat of a collector, so
Yes.
do we know what it does? Or does it just look nice?
We're not sure of the particulars, but it was, from our research, seemed to be designed in the same lab that you showed me those pictures of.
Hmm.
The witness
Seems very
testimony
connected.
tracks. It all stacks up. So to be honest, I was kind of thinking that you could figure out what exactly it does too. From our testing, it just seems to be a firearm that replicates a Reaper's harvester.
I'll see.
But it seems to be something more to it than that.
I have somewhere to start now, at least, knowing where it came from, I suppose. Maybe
Best
it was
of
made
luck to
after
you.
he. Yeah, maybe it was made after he left, but maybe Elrin could discern something about it if he gets a close look.
It is possible. There is more I'd like to know about that boy.
I'm learning what I can.
Report back what you find.
Would honest nod and then go back to probably do my own thing while everybody else keeps going. Unless you want me to try and like all I can think of right now is to inspect the glasses on my own and try and figure it out. Hold them
Could
up to
do
the
that.
light, look through them at a distance, just stuff like that. I have no idea if I could discern anything doing that, but that's probably what I would be doing in the meantime while everybody else is going, is trying to figure out what the rest of the stuff does.
While
and
you,
then I guess
while
we'd
you,
wait near the Cybermart for Elrin whenever he's finished.
okay, you'll start to inspect your glasses and such. But while you were doing that, I will head over to Ronan and Veora, actually.
Wow.
That's me.
Oh,
I got
As
stun
you walk
rocked.
down. Guile's theme?
Yeah, they're at the street fight. They're at the street fight.
That's true. We're pulling up to a fight right now.
I'm gonna future version. There we go.
I hate this version actually.
But it's the future.
She took the kids Ryu. Why is that the first? I don't. Anyway.
Yo, Purgs.
As you walk down this dirt path, the sounds of fighting get louder. It appears to be metal on metal. Some shots being fired at sounds, some spells being cast.
Oh.
But as you keep going down this path, it kind of divvies into a valley-esque type of structure where there's cliffs on either side. Not very high, but
We need this one. A little bit more mystical than that, then, because of everything else. I'm on the fly here.
yeah. This... As the cliff sides kind of bow out into a clearing of sorts, you see what looks to be a big, kind of run down, what looks like to be, at least used to be, a big old wooden chateau. More than cabin, but it's bigger, but it's not like furnished like a house would be. The sounds appear to be coming from the rear end of this chateau-esque building. It has a big sign kind of strapped to to one of the awnings with a hand-painted logo of a scythe and an orb inside of the scythe. What will you do?
Does the logo look familiar? I'm just like, oh, that's cool.
It does to you, Veora. It doesn't
Oh,
look
sick.
familiar to you, Ronan.
I get like an history check or something on that.
Yeah. Make a history check.
Oh, fuck,
it's
where's
just-
history?
Hold up. I know what this looks like.
What the fuck is history?
I hear.
Is that a check?
Oh.
What did I just do? Is that a
Yeah.
saving throw?
Yeah. No, you just made a history check. You,
Okay.
in the back of your mind, that seems like that
Yeah,
seems
Okay.
like something you've seen before, but boy howdy, no, it doesn't.
Alright.
Nice,
Fucking
man.
That one. I call.
No.
Oh.
Go for it.
I was gonna call her around and say, hey, do you know this? But
No, dude, this doesn't ring any bells, but I think I want to go in. I hear the noises coming from the back of this place. I think we just keep going.
I feel like we should try to like look through some windows or something. See if we can. Can we tell if there's any windows or like
There are windows, yeah.
windows? I think I'd try to like go around the side.
Go around the side of the
Like-
building.
Yeah, see if I can get a view from outside.
Follow.
Oh, now they're sneaking. Dang it.
Veora's getting his practice in.
In fact, both of you make
Oh no.
a stealth check real quick.
Ah.
Still.
Not the Metal Gear soundtrack.
Meow, meow. Are you kidding me?
You have heavy
Wait.
armor.
I do.
Why do
I don't remember what. Cause I'm
Wow.
a cleric, so I have like chainmail or whatever, but it's modern shit. Whatever. Fuck could we ball?
Wait. Okay. Was this a nat 20?
I don't.
No,
Plus
that was
two,
a
it's
19.
Yeah, it's plus
19
2.
plus 2.
19.
A 19, and Veora, you rolled an 8.
Fuck, maybe we do take Ronan this stuff up.
I'm in light armor, bro. I can sneak.
Well, you're 6.5 feet tall.
He's
no,
a
that's true.
chameleon, actually. He's not a
That's
dragon.
true.
But you're still tall, right? Yeah, you're still a big guy.
I tried to think. I didn't expect both of you to be on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Meet in the middle.
Just tell me when one of them gets spotted and I'll click it.
So, so as you're kind of walking around the side of this building, Ronan, you're being a little stealthier about it, kind of checking windows. The hall itself seems empty. But you come across this big chain link fence that
Bro,
seems to
Roll to climb it like Charlie Brown.
oop. Sorry, I got a text. Okay, sorry. There's this chain link fence that separates you from what looks to be a big, kind of dusty training ground. Kind of this just sand pit. And in this big open air training area is a single Kenku boy. No older than 18 years old. And he's got a big sword in his hand. And he is beating up a dummy. He is then dropping the sword, running over to the other side of the dummy, and casting a simple spell, also at the dummy. Make a perception check, both of you.
I was gonna ask, is this someone that we would recognize from when we were eating meals out in the field with all the tents?
Dang, they are seeing.
Fuck, I wish that was me.
But +6.
This true, Brad.
Wow. Veora, it has owl eyes. Jesus.
He's got as much perception as I do stealth. That's crazy.
Yes. So you do recognize this boy. You've seen him around. He's been eating meals. He was there, actually. He was the one that like skittered back when that gate opened out of the ground.
Gotcha.
With that, you can tell exactly what he's doing. He is trying to see. He is trying to compete with himself to see which part of him can do more damage to the dummy. He is trying to out DPS himself.
Which part of him is in like physical versus magic casting?
Just left versus right.
Oh, okay.
Going
Can we
back
tell
to
which
our-
side's doing more damage?
The left side, by far.
Okay.
Going back to our stealth roll, he notices you, Veora, very quickly. Thank you, Mo. Yes.
Yep.
And his jaw drops. And he starts running towards you.
Oh shit. Do I make like a check for reaction time?
Not just, I mean, he's just running at you.
I kind
How
of
far away is he?
Yeah, how far away?
We'll use your perception again that you rolled before. He
Hey,
looks
thank God.
happy.
Happy.
Oh, sweet.
He looks happy.
I was full on imagining he was gonna like football tackle me.
There is a fence separating you two.
I thought he was gonna jump over it.
Dives
Jump
through
Thank
the
you, man.
fence.
Yeah. How tall is the fence?
This fence is like 6 feet high.
Okay, I was imagining like 4.
As he's running towards you, he starts shouting.
Hey! Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah!
Hi. I kind of like take a step forward.
He has caught up to the fence at this point. He is out of breath. He said, hey, hi.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
Ah! He did not notice you until this
Did
moment.
not notice.
My bad. Didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah. Hey, you guys are Reapers, right?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
That's so cool. Come at the front. And he starts sprinting toward the back end of the chateau.
He sprints towards the back.
Yeah, like he's gotta
Well-
let us in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, yeah. Let's go see what this guy wants.
right.
We head back towards the front.
Okay. As you go back towards the front, he is already waiting. The door is already open, and he's like giddy with excitement. he's staring at you. As you walk up, he is just enamored.
How tall is he?
He is about 4 feet tall.
Okay, sick.
Hey, we just heard sounds, you know. We thought something was going on. We heard sounds back from camp, so we just came to check it out. What are you up to?
Oh, that? Yeah. I am training. Training
what?
to be a Reaper like you. Which brings me to my next point. He is so disorganized in his speaking. He starts running back into the chateau and beckons for you to follow him.
Okay.
Excuse me. I just kind of take a step in.
He stands at the back of a desk. A big, long desk that looks like it might have used to be a bar at some point. On it, behind the bar, is a like a child's drawing of a multi-step program written on plain paper and like stapled or thumbtacked to the wall. I didn't ever introduce myself. Sorry. My name is Fester, and I'm the president. No, the master of Kala's very own Reaper's Guild. He says with the biggest smile his beak can muster.
I kind of
Smile.
look
I don't know
around
how
the
fingers work.
I kind of look around the room that we're in. Are you also the only member of the Reapers Guild?
You are so perceptive. Oh, Reapers are awesome.
What makes you want to be a Reaper, man? What makes you think that this is a job that you would want to have?
They're so cool. I mean, have
Damn
you
right.
seen them?
I've seen many, and not all of them are very cool.
I think they're pretty cool. I dap them up.
He returns your dap in like natural fashion. Like you've done it a million times.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this guy's sick as fuck.
I've got a favor to ask both of you.
How can we help?
Would you join my guild?
What does that entail?
Well,
Tell me, elevator pitch.
he looks lost.
We're not in an elevator.
Just like say you're a part of the guild?
Alright, man. Part of the guild.
I'm in.
I dab him up again.
He daps you up again, and he yells,
Hold up.
Like jump up and down.
Exactly.
There.
Yep. The Kala Rapers Guild now has 3 members.
Hell yeah. Am I the vice
I'm
president
just, like,
then? Or
kicking
vice
this
master? Sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
you
Oh,
are
yeah.
both vice master. Oh,
I'm a little above though. He's like vice.
oh, what are your
I'll be
names?
double
Wait,
vice. You can call me Ronan.
Veora.
this
Is that
like
your real
any
name?
Other pairing of characters, they'd be fighting over it.
he is looking at you with a big smile as he asks that.
Yes.
That's so cool!
I'm glad you think so, man.
You were like born to be a Reaper. This is so cool.
I don't know if I was born to be a Reaper, but I certainly went to school for it.
His jaw drops. You went to school for it?
Yeah, man. It was kind of cool for a while.
He looks at you, Veora. He's like, I don't know if you're the vice anymore.
He's got the education. He's got the degree.
Sorry, Veora, what could I say?
You got book smarts, I got street smart, bitch. Fight me.
I don't want to fight you here.
Can I?
Fair points.
No, that offers to Ronan, not you.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to take on the master.
Oh. Well. Maybe you are the vice. He says with a smock of pride.
Look, man, we gotta run. We got some places to be soon, but it was good meeting you. Keep training.
Of course. Hey, I'll let you know when I've got some jobs to post, and you guys can take them out.
Hey, please do.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
actually really like that.
This is gonna be so fun. You hear him mutter to himself.
Before we go, what's that sign out front? You make that yourself?
I did. I
Nice.
actually don't know what it is. I saw it on a book about Enshu once, and that was... I thought it was cool.
Pretty cool.
And who better example to take of a Reaper than the Grim one? So,
You got a fair point there. I kind of give Veora a side eye a little bit.
I return the look, but say nothing.
Hey, man, do you happen to have that book still? I'd love to borrow it for a little if you don't mind.
Yeah. You can tell he is trying to furiously rack his brain. Ye- Oh! He runs out the front door.
Look at Veora. Where the hell is this guy going, man?
Going back
The
to camp.
DM
Or...
has canonized ADHD.
How long would you like to wait?
As soon as he walked out the front door, I was following him. I start following him to wherever he is
Roll
headed.
athletics.
Roll speed.
And you
Yeah, I was
keep
gonna say, what is your speed, Ronan?
I don't know.
Should be at the top of your
Intelligence.
character
What
sheet.
is Ronan's speed? Ronan's speed is 30.
About
30.
average.
Mine is also 30. I
So by the time
legit
he
forgot
runs,
speed was a thing in this game.
by the time he
Yeah.
runs out the door, let's see, what is a good roll for these? I mean, yeah, athletics.
Fuck.
Yeah, mine's pretty dookie.
Roll athletics. Are you also trying to follow him, Veora?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Ronan goes, I'm gonna follow Ronan.
Okay, with those rolls, he is already gone.
Alright.
By the time you get out the front door, there is nothing but a dust cloud.
I look at Veora. I mean, let's wait around for a little, see if he comes back. I'd like to know what he knows about the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. How big is this place? Is it like just a one room?
It is okay, so it has kind of a long entryway with that bar on the left side of the room. To the right of that, there are several tables and a chalkboard. Or not a chalkboard, a corkboard. Past that is an area that doesn't really it's not furnished. But it looks like it used to be like a kitchen of some sort. Beyond that is a stairway that I mean, it has a banister that blocks the vision of what the second story has. And then down the hallway more is the entrance into the training pit.
Right. Then while if we're waiting, I'm gonna go to the staircase. Just explore.
Okay.
I'd like to look around what else is on the big table that used to be a bar.
On it, there's not very much.
Okay.
There are a couple drawings. Actually, Ronan, make a history check real quick.
Bum. Oh,
That is a
that
nat one.
sucks. Way
You do not
bad.
recognize any of the characters that have been drawn on this sheet of paper. But you can see the kind of hand-drawn plan that that Fester was pointing at when he was giving you his explanation.
Mhm.
And it's just kind of it looks like it's written in marker. Just this big piece of parchment paper that has step 1 recruit, step 2 get jobs, step 3 $sign.
Oh boy, he knows what he wants.
It also has like a smiley face with a black cloaked figure. Like a stereotypical Grim Reaper type, but instead of a black void, it has a smiley face with a carrot nose. And a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like pull up this.
While we are
I'm gonna
while we
pull
are
up the
waiting
tab again.
for Fester to return and
Reese.
looking at exploring kind of the rest of the area, we're gonna kick it back over to Elrin.
Hello, how's everything going? I was zoned out for like half an
If I remember correctly, you went to Cybermark.
Trying to restock up on some stuff. May find things that'd be helpful.
You walk into the kind of half tent that's being built as you enter. A cool shop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Try to do a different one.
And it is laid out kind of like a modern day gas station convenience store. Kind of just rows upon rows of products, kind of mismatched and but everything is here and it's all organized chaos.
Gotcha.
You see the same human in her early 30s, with who is bald but has wires sticking out of her head that look like hair. She looks bored, sitting at the cash register.
Okay. Before I approach and start asking her a shit ton of questions, I just wanted to look around, see what they have on the shelves. Any, like, I don't know, like any wiretapping devices, anything that maybe I could see that would help us get out in, like, a pinch or something. Because I'm gonna ask her these questions, it's just I thought I'd look first.
Poison to kill people.
I already have
guns
that on
to
me.
kill people.
Actually, yeah, also, like, any, like,
Guns,
healing
bombs.
salves, anything like that.
There
Guys-
there is a kind of mass-produced, like the Nestle of healing potions.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Is it better or worse than the blue Gatorade that does 6 HP that I have in my backpack right now?
Is it better or worse than the vial of grass that I had on me?
Is it better or worse than the
make a
blue
medicine
evil
check.
Powerade?
A medicine check?
Make a
Oh,
medicine
hell
check.
yeah.
Your ass has no fucking clue.
We cannot roll for shit today.
Hey, this one's red, that one's green.
That's
Ooh,
true. Yeah,
I
no,
do
that,
like. I do like
that
my
one's
colors.
red, and the one in your backpack is green.
I don't even think I have that anymore. I think I gave that to Rondo.
Or did you give him the poison?
No, I marked the one with the poison. I have it labeled.
Ooh.
Nerd ass.
Ooh.
Labels, okay.
Okay, okay, man. I do have a vial of grass though, so I gave him something.
You guys ever think about the letter K?
Yeah, actually, a lot.
I think about it a
No.
lot.
Can you
Every time I
elaborate?
write the letter K,
Is it because you read card?
No. I think
because
when
you're
you, when
thinking about Kmart.
with K, like imagine an X, right? Now imagine you're a dad, right? Sorry, there's a lot of things you have to compartmentalize, and you're building.
Okay,
your-
so the letter K. Now imagine a different letter.
Also, imagine you have kids now.
no,
I
yeah,
guess.
you're a dad, you have kids, and you're building a small table,
Uh-huh.
not a
How many
table,
kids do I- how many
a
kids do I have?
a small shelf,
How many kids though?
and you don't have power tools because you're kind of
But
new
how
to
many-
this,
how many
but you have a
kids?
screwdriver. And
Okay.
you're putting your screws in, and it, it's not gonna it's not going in all the way. You can only go a certain amount because you're only so strong.
But I'm a
You're
dad.
like, damn,
I'm
I need a
stronger,
power
Actually,
tool.
actually.
I need a
Sure,
power
that-
tool,
that's-
but my kids need a shelf, and so you build that shelf.
With-
Now the shelf, it kind of leans a bit. You tap it a bit too hard, it might just collapse. But it's a beautiful shelf because you did that. That is what I think the letter K is. It's the K is
The
an
most
X.
Perks has spoken in any session.
Hey,
K
And
is
it's about
a letter
fucking
X,
K.
but it's made by a first-time dad.
hey, Perks, you know what my
Yeah,
response
Perks.
to that is? You know what my response is? Okay.
First, how many
Okay.
milligrams did you have?
Sorry, I envisioned this in my mind when someone said K. Whoever said K.
I don't think anyone said K.
Really?
No.
No.
Oh.
K.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm gonna scoop up like 2 or 3 of them. The mass-produced potions.
They're
Wait,
called
2 or 3
Writingham's. by
They're
the
called
way.
what?
Writingham's.
Writing. Spell that for me real quick.
Writing ham apostrophe S.
Thank you.
Ham.
Hams.
That's what I call hamburger.
Got everything about hams.
That's not
Imagine
what
you're
you
a
call
dad.
hamburgers.
Steam.
Okay.
Steamed clams or like.
So I'm gonna scoop up a
steamed
few of
clams.
those, and then I'm gonna take them to the counter, and I'm gonna set them down, just like gently. I'm not like slamming this shit on the table. And I
She, make a stealth check real quick. Just-
stealth check.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Oh my
Pass it.
god.
Okay. Wow. All right.
+6 in stealth.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking help with that one.
Still a nat 1. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
She has had her eyes on
you're-
you the entire time.
You're carrying all these things and you don't see the wet floor sign.
You don't see this precariously placed banana peel.
Nah, generally, I mean, you generally like to blend in, like to have a general sense of ambiguousness about you. No, she knows who you are.
Okay. Okay. So I sort of like place the stuff on the counter. nod my head, or like I nod my head at her in like acknowledgement. And
She looks you up and down. She says, "Find everything handsome."
No, actually, I wanted to ask you a few questions if you couldn't find some stuff up here. Me and a few colleagues of mine are going,
Like Cassio.
like Cassio, are going on a mission that's going to involve us blending in, sort of, being a bit stealthy. And
Oh, you ended up with that.
Mm.
and as I did I clock her looking at me the entire time, or
Yeah.
yeah? Okay, and I'm like, and as I can tell by how you were tracking my every move, that we might need some help with that. Do you have anything that could help us, like, disappear, maybe
Serious
escape in a
problem.
quick pinch?
For you, I've got just the thing. She ducks back into the back room. Kind of just that folded piece of cloth.
They got any candy on the counter?
There is
They have
there is
Pokemon cards by the checkout.
You mind if I try to swipe swipe an M&M's while she's in the back room?
Make a sleight of hand check.
I was just talking about how shoplifting is a serious problem for her.
Got a 13.
So 13. You see this little package of candies that your dad used to bring back.
Oh fuck no, I don't want those anymore. Well,
He never gave any to you, but you've had them. And kind of out of instinct, you just swipe them like you would when you were a kid. As you pick them up, she emerges with a box from the back room, and you just kind of do like one of those, like, stuff your hand in your pocket just a little too quickly, trying to look natural. She kind of eyes you a little bit, but doesn't say anything. Anyway, I've got something right here for you.
let's see what it is.
She pulls out a box that's kind of got the top cut out off of it. With what looked to be like little lead balls, about the size of a golf ball, with different colored, kind of spindle-esque pins at the top. There's orange and yellow and red.
Okay.
I think these are just the types of things you're looking for.
In my inquiry, I inquire as to what these are.
It'd be faster to show you. Come here.
I follow.
And she leads you out onto the kind of on a sideway, not the back of the store, but also not the front road that you just came in on. Kind of by the coolers, there's an exit that looks like it would lead to a bathroom, and it does. But there's a secondary exit there. And there is kind of a back alley, surrounded by shade of all the other tents and buildings. Not a lot of attention brought to it. Take one. And she holds out the box to you.
I want to take the orange one.
Take an orange one.
Yeah. Take an orange one, and I'm guessing rip the cord off.
Yep. She tells you, for that one, tear the pin and throw it far away from you.
Okay. Tear it and chuck it.
As you do, it makes a very realistic gunshot noise.
Oh.
And you hear, like, a few panicked yells from the other side of a few walls.
I turn.
That one tends to get a lot of attention.
Do all of these do something similar? Different
See
noises
for
and such?
yourself.
What colors did you say they were? Orange,
Yellow and red.
yellow, and red. I'm gonna take a red one. And hold it up.
That one, she says, you'll want to drop close to your feet.
Alright, rip it, roll it on the ground next to me.
It doesn't appear to do anything at first, but you feel a flood of air and a few particles rush past you, especially past your eyes. And you see, like, you know when you look into the sun a little too much and there's, like, those little white squigglies
Oh
that
god.
appear in your vision?
Mm-hmm.
It's that kind of vibe, but they're very visible and they're, like, moving. That will take out any short-range technology in the area.
Huh. Alright, I guess last but not least is yellow. See what this thing does.
She smiles. That one's my favorite.
Oh. Hold up. Sorry, I had ice in my mouth.
Good eggs? What?
Ice.
Oh.
So I take out the yellow and I hold it up far close.
This one, take the pin out and throw the pin against the wall.
Okay. Chuck it back. Is there a solid wall behind us, or am I have to aim this at a tree?
You're gonna have to aim it at a tree.
All right, we're aiming it at a tree.
Make a check.
Oh yeah. Actually, make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Okay. Gotta differentiate between those two, because my saving throws are +4.
Yeah. You chunk it solidly into a tree. She goes, okay.
I've had some practice.
Now look. She gestures toward the small lead ball that now has the screen of what looks to be like a magic 8 ball.
Okay.
And there's a small indicator. It's not very clear. Well, there are 2 indicators. She waves her hand, and one of the indicators kind of wavers a little bit. Set this puppy up for very short-range surveillance. Only goes about 30 feet, but it does in a pinch.
Short range surveillance. Gotcha. That will actually come in a lot more handy than you'd think. I would like. And how many? Can I buy? How many of these are in a box, or do I have to buy them individually? Or...
She smiles, kind of deviously. those
God.
ones are 1 copper apiece, or a mystery bag for a silver.
Or a mystery bag for a silver? Ah, hell yeah. Okay. And then so I would assume that we would go back inside so that I could actually purchase this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am gonna take. So I picked up, we'll say like 3 of the potions. And then I'm going to buy. Let's do 4 of each, and then like 2 mystery bags. How much is the potions, by the way?
The potions were
$2 billion.
4 copper apiece.
4 copper. Okay, yeah, I got the money. 4 of each, so that'd be 12,
Not me pulling out my calculator.
4, and then 2 silver. Oh wait,
2 silver is also equivalent to 10 copper.
so it's 16 copper and 2 silver. So 3 copper, or not 3
3
copper.
silver, 3
About-
silver, 3 copper.
Yeah, 3 silver,
3
3
silver.
copper. So I'll have to convert. Oh god, I love buying things. How much is How much
Make a persuasion check real quick.
persuasion? Okay. Where you at? There you
Or
are.
like, well, yeah, we'll count that.
Okay.
Let me see real quick.
How much does a gold convert? It's 10 silver, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So 16 copper and 3 silver. That's what I need to take out.
Okay. Have you concluded your business?
Yeah, that is all I'm buying. Sorry.
Okay.
And I did just.
Rondo.
And I got the money figured out, so I know what I actually have now.
What was
He's reading a book.
reading,
His ass a
reading
nerd.
intensive,
He is reading a book.
uh,
And then I gotta add these. What would I call them in my inventory?
Bobbles.
Baubles.
You make that up just then, or did you
yes.
have it? Okay.
we're just doing this one. Reading music.
Rhonda, we're gonna see how much book you can get through. Make a make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. I just click it. Okay.
Oh,
His ass dumb.
The book is upside down.
He read the cover page.
Did I hit the right thing?
yeah.
Mhm. The book ends up in your mouth.
Immediate, you fall. You're asleep. You fall asleep.
Wait. This is a... This is Rod, though.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now we can moving on.
I mean, you get to read like
Yeah.
half a chapter. You
Oh,
are
really?
very tired, though.
How many chapters are there?
Upon a quick skim, it's
Yeah, I checked
like
the table of contents or whatever.
table of contents. There's about 85 chapters. It is a veritable tome. The book you can see is split up into several different sections. It does go chronologically. So if you would like to start at the beginning, you can, or you can read a specific part if you are interested in such.
Read every chapter name.
Yeah, I gotta know which half of every chapter I want to read first. I'll start from the beginning. I'm a simple
The
guy.
chapters don't have names, but the parts do. There are 4 parts to the book.
Oh, so like Old Testament, New Testament,
Yeah,
Quran,
that type of
the Mormons.
that the Book of Mormon, but all right.
Yeah. I'm a simple guy. I start at the beginning.
He's reading in Old Testament. His ass going to Genesis.
You ever read the Old Testament?
Yes, several
It's
times.
very funny because there are like chapters that are like, here's like the lineage chapter. That
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I
That
can skip
is-
this.
That is Leviticus.
Very funny. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, being born religious was a mistake. But
Okay, Reddit.
no. No. I just specced too hard in religion when I was a kid. So you open to the first part, which is titled "Before the Fall." And it's kind of a personal record written from the perspective of Enshu. And it kind of details life from a civilization long past, where his story begins in a high school as a normal student. The year is 2017 AD. You don't get a whole lot from the little that you read, but you can tell that Enshu lived a moderately comfortable life before he was anybody special. It's all kind of foreign concepts and words that you haven't, that seem unfamiliar to you. But the general gist that you're picking up is that he was content, if not, adventurous, wanting a little bit more. Kind of actively sought out more ambitious endeavors. I'm trying to figure out how much I can give you with a nat fucking 1. Yeah, we'll say that's it for now. you know that he wasn't very charismatic. He didn't have a whole lot of friends, from what you read.
Okay.
But always looking kind of a big fish in a little pond. Ronan, Veora,
Whoa.
Yo.
Fester is coming.
Oh shit!
I didn't like the way you said that.
Did I ever find out what was upstairs? Downstairs?
Oh, you are correct. Yes. Upstairs is kind of a viewing area of the whole uh like upper floor of the chateau. It's kind of angled in such a way that you can't really tell that there is an upstairs portion if you're looking at it from downstairs unless you know where to look. But it's kind of this small little kind of angular office area where a few cubicles used to stand.
Or like notice anything interesting or
Not really. It's kind of barren.
damn.
From the outside, the still standing open door just all of a sudden there is noise. A voice. Hey!
Oh shit. I rush back downstairs.
As you look out the door, Fester is running towards the door. Like, there's sprinting, and then there's Fester.
What's up, man?
Oh,
Where'd you go?
How long did he
He-
take?
He took about 8 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, whew.
You good, man? Take your time.
Yeah, you guys like some water or something?
I don't have water.
He looks-
Said there's nothing at the bar, right?
No, there's nothing.
Shit.
But he does take a water skin out of this this satchel across his pack, and he's like,
Cool.
"Whew, that was a lot."
Yeah, where'd you go?
As he begins to drink his own water. Okay, yeah, I got this. And he reaches into his satchel again, and he takes out this bright red book with that same symbol written on it. It's got so many tabs on it. They are all multicolored and in different orientations around the book. If you were to open it up, there are spots that are highlighted, there are spots that are underlined, there is a section that is scribbled in. Like, there are doodles on the side.
Nice.
Is there
I
anything
found
like? Oh. Is there anything on the cover, like back or front, besides the logo?
No. It is a solid red book with a gold trim.
So where was it?
It was in my tent.
Dang, you really ran a
Right.
long way.
Yeah.
I could have just walked back with you.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I have it now.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you doing that. Do you mind if we borrow it for a while?
Of course. But you gotta give it back, you know.
Don't you worry.
Oh
we'll bring
yeah,
it
of
back.
course.
I trust you as my vice captains.
I kind of give like a little salute.
I also salute.
He puts his hands, fists on his hips, and makes a small, prideful gesture.
All right, we gotta head out, but we appreciate your help, man. Keep training and let us know if there's ever anything you need.
That's the plan. You guys better come back.
We'll be back. Don't
Of
you
course we will.
I put the book in my bag and we head out.
As you walk out the door, he starts waving.
Bye.
You start traversing down this cavern path again. And if you were to look back again, you would see that he is still waving.
I love this kid, man.
This kid's awesome. How fucking loud is he that you could hear him from camp a 4-minute walk away? 4-minute run.
He was very excited. He was training very vigorously.
Good for him.
Truing. Yeah, no, that
Him
was him.
dropping his sword so he could use magic.
I wish I had soundboard.
Poor ass. I
Shut
can't.
up.
Oh, God, fuck, Seth.
His ass can't.
Oh, made confetti. Sorry, go on.
Anyway, Cassio, we go back to you.
I'm waiting for Elrond to come out of the store. So
He
if
does.
he does, I can tell him. Okay. Yeah, Elrond walks out of the store.
You walk out
and,
of the store, and
yeah,
Cassio
the
is
door,
to your
the door
right.
swings open. The door swings open. The camera is like perpendicular with the wall,
Uh-huh.
and it opens. Elrond walks out. The door closes behind the door, leaning against the wall is Cassio.
I can see it.
I can
I
see
can
it too.
literally see it.
He's got his glasses out. He's like holding them up to the sun, kind of looking through them, trying to learn anything he can. He's just inspecting.
You figure
Elrond
anything out
comes
about
out.
them?
No, nothing new. Unless I did. Did I?
You did not.
I did not. It's like, no, I think they're just. I don't know.
Anything?
I'll figure this out later. But I do have a question for you.
What's up?
Well, I put the glasses back on and turn to him, and probably not be like right in the middle of the road, but would just be able to just tell him that. So, in our supply cache, I was given a special weapon right here, and it comes from your house.
From the Albera estate?
It does. Now, whether or not you've seen it before is not known to me, but I think that maybe there might be something about it that if you got a close look at it, you could tell me something.
I could try. I mean, I don't know what kind of advancements he's made since I've left, but sure, let me look. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
As you get handed this gun with ornate gold markings and inscriptions, a matte black finish on it, I will have Elrin make an investigation check. Or, well, Insight, actually.
Insight? Because I've been rolling like shit all day. I'm gonna burn my Tides of Chaos and give myself advantage on this.
Aight.
Yo, for me.
Yeah, you said Insight?
Insight.
Alright.
Wow.
Damn.
Aw.
The etchings themselves, like with any harvester, there are engravings made in the fabric of the weapon itself. Those etchings are familiar to you. They are runes that your father, in his brutal training of you, kind of made sure were seared into your mind.
Okay. Do I know what they do?
Those specific runes could be used for a lot of things. They're kind of the basis, the alphabet, if you will, of a lot of baseline enchantments. This one in particular has a strong affiliation with light.
Light. Okay. Okay. So I'm sort of tossing it over in my hands, looking at it. Sort of just muttering. I'm like, well, yeah, this is definitely Albera. It's enchanted for sure. It's something to do with light. That's the most I can glean from it. Shot in the dark creates a light.
Or do we create light? That's
It's something more than that. Maybe something to. Did she tell you where this was specifically obtained from? Was it like their normal weapon manufacturer?
Said that they got it from a transport leaving the estate.
Just from the transport leaving the estate.
Yeah. Would she have told me where it's going, where it was going, or did you? No.
She did not divulge that information, no.
Yeah. It's like, just said that it was coming from, just told me where it came from. It was not held by someone, but it was being guarded.
Well, my mind immediately jumped to something like the Frostbane daggers, considering that Ileana said that he was messing around with weapons like these. But the runes are different.
And Telltale Blue isn't there.
I wave it around to the runes like fucking warp space and time around it.
They do not. They are etched
Solely into it.
securely into the weapon itself.
Have you tried activating the runes? Pouring any like mana or magic into it?
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do that?
No. Do you?
I could try. Could I try activating the runes?
Well, I mean, if there's did Second set up some like a miniature training grounds maybe?
Yeah, is there like a training area? A shooting range?
Not per se. There is the training. There's the training pit at the Kala Reapers Guild, and there is the kind of most lawless area of the entire town is the ruins of Old Kala.
Mm-hmm.
People have already heard
Okay.
one gunshot today.
Let's just step outside town and we'll test it there.
Okay. Then yeah, I would
Yeah.
with Cassio we'd go up to the ruins then, so we could maybe try testing this out.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
At about this time, let's see. Ronan and Veora, you would return to the encampment to find Rondo asleep with a book in his hand.
Somebody hit the me.
His ass is gonna hate when we hand him a second book.
They trade the book out.
Kind of look at Veora. Do we wake him up?
Can we tell how like long he's been asleep, or is he deep sleep, or is he kind of like nodding off?
Look at Luigi. That's
All right.
Oh, he's out.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time
Oh,
is it
yeah,
in
also
relation
what
to
time is it?
time we need to leave? Does he need to wake up?
It is probably about an hour until sunset.
And that's when we
Alright,
leave.
Yeah, this is our last day.
I kind of gently nudge him with my foot.
Make a strength check.
Make an attack roll.
I'm not gonna make you make a strength check, but Rondo, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and you want to roll low here, actually.
You do not wake up.
All right.
Ronan,
well,
Rondo is still fast asleep, even after you nudged him.
I look at Veora and I go, let's go find some of our other friends. I think he needs to sleep a little bit while longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more.
At
just
this time.
the ruins.
Elrin and Cassio, you have climbed the mountain pass up to a point where the ruins are visible. There's no one around. I hate that image.
You hate the Patrick.
I
Why does it gyrate? Wait, why does a specific GIF gyrate like that?
I hate it.
No, I'm deleting this.
Thank you. Yep, there's no one around. There are kind of buildings that has a what the hell?
Yeah, that. That was my next go-to.
A building that definitely has not had a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, that building looks like it had a bite taken out of it, huh?
I'm going to smite you with unholy fire.
Well, when the gun fucking jams and the divine smite blows up in my face, we'll see.
This is a good GIF.
I can't stop looking at it.
I
I am transfixed.
Yeah, targets minigame. Targets minigame.
Targets minigame.
Yeah.
I shoot out windows. Or I start with one.
As you pull out the gun, Cassio, you feel a sort of a sort of holy energy emanating from
Ignore
it.
that. That's not. I didn't.
Perception.
His ass
I
wants
wanna-
to see, bro.
All right, I do not flourish the gun. I do not like twirl it. I do not. If I roll that, it's gonna-
Throw the
That was
gun
just to
up,
determine if I
spin, and
tried.
I
catch it.
just fucking shot myself.
yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
You guys seen that
Pull it
video?
out. Yeah. All right. What do we do? What are we doing? How are we doing this?
Wait, what's going on? I zoned out. I'm sorry. What's going on?
He has gun.
Yeah.
Cassio pulled out his gun, tried to flourish it, and did this.
I've seen this. This is so good.
I just
Oh, dude.
That's like a hard place to
Oh.
be
shot myself.
Oh, hell nah, dude. He's so calm about it, too.
Oh, son of a bitch!
The slow-mo at the end is so funny, bro.
Oh, there's a slow.
This makes sense considering it was posted
Oh.
12 years ago. Oh.
Why was he so close to the target?
You wanted to hip fire. You wanted to.
Oh! Oh, dude!
What the fuck is this channel uploading now? What is this shit?
Probably nothing.
Oh, 8 months ago. Look at the video.
I just
Rocky can take a hit.
fucking shot myself.
I think he just fucking shot himself, dude.
I think you're probably right. I think he just fucking shot himself.
There's videos of AI cars with weed and fish.
Yo!
Banger, dude. Great.
Huge.
Anyway. What the hell was going on?
I target practice.
Someone
Target
shot
practice.
himself.
Gun. Yeah, I'm trying to testing it out. See if it does anything.
Alright. Before you was a building. What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, is it just unless there's like
Shoot it.
actually something to aim at, I'm just gonna shoot out a window.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Or
You do not shoot out the window.
Shoot
You
yourself
shot
in the
next
knee.
to the window. But
okay.
You shot Elrin again.
I have a
As
feeling
you
you're
pull the
standing
trigger-
behind me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's
As you
standing
pull the
where
trigger
the
on
guy
the
was
gun.
standing.
you swear you see the runes shift a little bit. Just like physically. Like kind of
Mhm.
rotate.
Do they go back or are they different now?
You can't tell.
Okay. I want to like take a mental note of how they look now. Take another shot, like, and then focus down, like, on where I'm actually gonna hit. Probably like pull the trigger back halfway, just to feel for it. Try it one more time.
You start to feel like searing pain in your head. As you focus on the gun, its runes call to you. What is it that Cassio wants right now?
Answers. A guide.
A guy.
A plan. A plan. He wants a plan.
He wants a guy?
He wants a
guy.
plan.
I didn't know he swung that way.
Guide.
So the guy in pie is just pulling up what the gun does. Me when the gun just gives the wish spell once per day.
You feel a confusion. It's not yours, but it feels like somehow. The pain migrates to your eyes, where out of the corner of those gold-rimmed glasses peeks a familiar radiance. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh God.
We shift now to Elrond's perspective.
Why me, man? I fucking shot again.
Cassio has shot at the building about 8 times with this gun.
8 times.
And before you doesn't stand Cassio. Before you stands the being of light that you fought for. And that, fellas, is where we will end the session.
Oh no. Bro, we barely made it out alive last time.
Right now, Jilly? Gee. Can't even hold it.
What the hell?
Mo got possessed again.
Nah, pull through.
What the
I don't know, not with that saving throw.
Nah, pull through.
So-
And that's facts.
Ew. What a ew.
Sour Patch.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Does he realize that
That was fun, boys. Do we know when we're doing this next, or are we just gonna keep playing it by ear?
See you guys next month, dude. Yeah, Mo, what is going on with your schedule?
It's the same next week, actually, this time.
So Wednesday again next week. I mean, I should have
Say words.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday or Wednesday. I should be free next Wednesday again if like this works for everybody again. I know that Perk, his job is play by ear pretty much. I don't know. I'll send out a message sometime next week or sometime later this week and see what everybody's looking like.
Oh, this one's crazy. Yeah, no, Wednesday is probably the one then.
That looks for me. I will await the post that I have to green check mark.
Please do. It's actually like the greatest sense of confirmation. Wait.
Alright, I'll see you boys later.
Yep,
Thank you, Seth.
see
It
ya.
was fun.
See you guys in a month.
Bye.
Was that a fucking snake eating a rat?
Oh.
It is. What the fuck?
Well, these canals are pretty scary, but at least the Combine can't get me. The dastardly barnacle.
I didn't actually, I own, the,
Oh